Hey everyone, and welcome back to another round of Task Tuesday. I'm Kristen Seaholm, here to bring business solutions for the modern event professional. Today's video is all about boosting your event marketing with STP. This is a practical guide for professionals. The STP process, which stands for segmentation, targeting, and positioning, is a cornerstone of effective marketing, allowing event professionals to tailor their strategies for maximum impact. This guide is specifically designed for event professionals, but it still offers practical steps for any working professional to seamlessly integrate the STP process into your marketing efforts. So let's get started. Step 1, segmentation. It's all about understanding your audience. You'll begin by conducting comprehensive research to identify distinct groups within your target market. Consider the demographics, the psychographics, and behavioral patterns relevant to your events. You'll then create your segments. Now it's time to divide your potential attendees or clients into distinct groups or segments based on shared characteristics, interests, or needs. For example, segments could be based on industry, company size, or preferences. The takeaway here is that segmentation helps you to better understand the diversity within your potential audience. You'll now prioritize your segments. It's time to assess the attractiveness and feasibility of each segment. Prioritize those that align with your event goals and have the potential for high engagement. Step 2, targeting. Select your target segments. You'll choose one or more priority segments that align with your event objectives. Consider factors such as size, profitability, and the potential for growth. And then define your target persona. You'll now develop detailed personas for each target segment. Outline their preferences, their pain points, and the expectations related to your events. Customize the marketing messages. Lastly, it's now time to tailor your marketing messages to resonate specifically with each target segment. Address their unique needs and highlight how your event meets those needs. So now it's time for step 3, positioning. First, you'll determine the unique selling proposition, the USP. It's important that you identify what makes your event stand out from others in the market. This could be exclusive content, innovative formats, or exceptional networking opportunities. You'll then craft your key messages. It's time to develop the key messages that communicate your event's USP and appeal to the emotions and desires of your target segment. Now it'll be time to choose the positioning strategies. It's time to decide on positioning strategies that align with your event's identity. Whether you want to be seen as the go-to industry expert or the trendsetter, ensure your positioning resonates with your chosen segments. Step 4, craft targeted marketing campaigns. It's time to customize content. Now that you've completed your segmenting, your targeting, and your positioning, it's time to align your marketing collateral, including social media posts, emails, and promotional materials, with the preferences of your target segments. You'll then select appropriate channels, so you'll utilize channels that are most effective for reaching your specific target segments. This could include industry-specific publications, social media platforms, or niche events. And then, of course, you'll want to personalize your invitations. So for those putting on an event or showcase specifically for your target audience, be sure to tailor invitations to address the specific interests and pain points of each segment, demonstrating the value they will gain from attending your event. Step 5, utilize data analytics. First, you'll want to gather data. This is always the most important part of any strategic plan. Without data, you cannot compare your aspirations against your desired results. So be sure to leverage data analytics tools to collect information during and after your marketing campaign. Monitor the engagement metrics, attendee demographics, and feedback. Next, it's time for the iterative improvements. You'll use the data insights to continuously refine your segmentation, targeting, and positioning strategies. And be sure to adjust your marketing approach based on the performance of previous campaigns. Next, it's time to measure your ROI. It's time to evaluate the return on investment for each targeted segment to assess the effectiveness of your STP process. Step 6, it's time for your post-campaign evaluation and adjustment. So naturally, you'll begin by evaluating your campaigns. Conduct a thorough evaluation of each marketing campaign. Gather feedback from attendees, monitor engagement metrics, and analyze the impact on your target segment. You'll then identify the areas for improvement. So you'll recognize the areas where the STP process could be enhanced. Address any shortcomings in your segmentation, your targeting, or your positioning for future campaigns. And naturally, you'll then want to update your strategies. So be sure to use the insights gained to refine and update your STP process for subsequent events. Step 7, time to foster long-term engagement. It starts with continuous communication. Establish ongoing communication channels to keep your audience informed about upcoming events, industry trends, and exclusive opportunities. And then you'll want to create your feedback loops. Create feedback loops to gather continuous insights, ensuring your STP strategies remain aligned with changing market dynamics. All right, so let's say as an example, a catering company were to utilize the STP process to help identify their most valuable customer segments and tailor their marketing efforts accordingly. They'll begin with segmentation. Segments could include geographic segmentation, such as urban areas where there are more corporate events, weddings, and social gatherings. It could include demographic segmentation. The company could segment based on age or income. For example, they could target high-income individuals for luxury wedding catering services or young professionals for corporate events. There's behavioral segmentation. This includes segmenting by occasions, so weddings, birthdays, C-suite retreats, and so on, as well as customer loyalty. Some customers may prioritize locally sourced ingredients, while others may value innovative menu options. Lastly, there's also psychographic segmentation. This would be segmenting based on lifestyle and values. For example, you could target environmentally conscious consumers with sustainable and eco-friendly catering practices. Now that we have our different segments, it's time to target. You'll begin by choosing the segment that aligns most closely with your organization's objectives and goals. Let's assume that the catering company decides to focus on 2 behavioral segments, corporate events and wedding and social events. They may choose corporate events due to the regularity of events with the potential for high volume orders, and they may choose weddings and social events to focus on clients who are willing to pay a premium for exceptional service and unique menu options. Now, it's time to develop a tailored marketing strategy for these specific audiences. AKA, it's time to work on that positioning. For corporate events, the company can position itself as a reliable and professional catering service that understands the importance of corporate image and efficiency. They can highlight their punctual service, their flexible menu options tailored for diverse dietary restrictions, as well as the ability to handle events of all sizes. For weddings and social events, the company's position can be centered around creating unforgettable experiences through exceptional food quality, creative presentation, and impeccable service. The company may emphasize its ability to customize menus to perfectly fit the theme and expectations of the event, along with the sustainable practices for environmentally conscious clients. In both cases, the catering company uses its position to differentiate itself in a competitive market, ensuring that its target customers understand why its service is a superior choice for their specific needs. Now, the catering company can complete the remaining steps 4 through 7 in order to capitalize on their exposure and ensure they remain the superior choice in their target markets. By integrating the STP process into your event marketing strategies, you can create more targeted, impactful, and successful campaigns. Tailor your approach to the unique characteristics of each segment, ensuring that your events resonate with attendees on a personalized level, and setting the stage for long-term success in the competitive landscape of event management. I'm Kristen Seaholm. Thanks for tuning in with me. If you like this video, be sure to check out some others and see how you too can elevate your event management skills. See you next time.